Hello, everyone. My name is Stephanie McPhail. I am the expert in helping brilliant women date up. I help women get the tools they need to stop the cycle of toxic relationships so that if they do decide to date again, they date up. So for today's topic, what I wanted to talk about is why so many successful women stay in these toxic relationships. If you are someone who is successful and you have been in toxic relationships, comment the word me in the comments, because I have a feeling that you are not alone in trying to make things work. So this is something that I see in my practice all of the time, is women who are successful in all other areas of your life, but they are just not successful when it comes to relationships. And that was me. I was someone who, was successful at my job. I was getting Teacher of the Month awards. All these great things were happening for me. But when it came to relationships, I just couldn't find anyone that was really a good fit for me. Things never seemed to work. And there's some themes that I've noticed working with clients over the years, and what I found for myself as to why successful women will tend to stay in these toxic relationships. Where on the outside, somebody might be like, oh my gosh, why is that beautiful lady staying with that terrible partner? The way he treats her, or the way he is with her, or whatever it is. And so the outside world might be like, why are they trying so hard? But us as that successful person, there's a lot of reasons why we stay. Number one is that we are successful. So normally we can think our way through. If I can just figure out what I'm doing wrong, then things will get better. Am I doing something? Maybe if I just change the way I talk, some of those things might get better in the relationship. Maybe I'm not really communicating well. So as someone who's successful, normally we think of like, how can we fix this? What do we need to do specifically to fix this issue? And we feel like we can think our way through it. So that's one reason. Another reason is that a lot of us are told as successful women that men don't like strong, independent women. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, you know who doesn't like strong, independent women? Boys. Boys don't like strong, independent women. Real men love strong, independent women. So if there's someone who doesn't like you for being you, probably not a real man. Maybe not yet, maybe not ever. Another thing is that a lot of us, because we have been successful, is that a lot of us feel like our standards are too high. And when I talk to clients before they start working with us, some of the standards are something simple, like I want them to have a job. I want them to not live at their parents' house and 40s, 50s, whatever. Well, instead of having these like really, really basic standards, as independent women, we need to increase our standards, increase what we expect in a relationship, not lower them. I don't care how old you are. I don't care how long you've been looking for a healthy relationship. I don't care what's happened in the past. But instead of lowering your standards, you need to increase your standards, because things like having a job that they love, that they're inspired by, being able to vacation and do fun activities with you, having time to spend with you on the weekends, enjoying family, things like that should all be kind of like basic expectations for you, because you are someone who's successful yourself. Why do we not think that things that hold true for us can't be the same that hold true for the people that we are in relationships with? Now, I'm sure there are plenty of other ones, but I had just a few minutes to jump on. So I wanted to start this conversation going as to why so many really successful women in other areas of their lives just keep getting attracted to these toxic people, and why they stay. And really, one of the biggest reasons why is because we think we can figure it out. I'm going to add one more before I go, and feel free to add some of your own in the comments. But one more is that there's a lot of embarrassment, a lot of shame, a lot of guilt. So when we are used to putting up a front and showing off to the world that we are successful, that we are doing well for ourselves, there's a lot of embarrassment when we choose the wrong person. And since we're used to figuring it out and working until we figure it out, we think, hey, if I just stick around a little longer and make these changes, then all of this difficult time will be worth it. I will show him how the world can be, how relationships can be, and then all of this will be worth it. We like to have that hard work and get that successful end game. I mean, that's what all the big Disney movies are, is they, really something terrible happens. All the romantic comedies, something terrible happens and they figure it out and they live happily ever after. So ladies, there's no happily ever after when trying to force a relationship. It should not be that hard. We should not have to try to show someone that they're worthy of love and try to use psychology on the person that we are with. So I'm going to just leave it at that. And again, feel free to leave your comments. But for those of you who are tired of trying to figure it out on your own, you're realizing, hey, being a successful person means also learning when to ask for help from people who are experts in what you need help with, then please comment the word help in the comments, and we will reach out to you directly and find out what we need to do to help you specifically create the life that you're happy to thrive and wake up to every day, not merely just survive. So have a wonderful day. Bye.